Welcome back. It's our third and last day in Buenos Aires. We've already seen so much and sampled some delicious local foods and wines. Today we review last night's tango experience before venturing out to explore more of the city, then experience a traditional Argentinian barbecue. So join us.
I'm gonna come up the stairs up into the solarium, and there's Sharon enjoying the sun.
Good morning. We're having a chilled morning at the hotel this morning because we had a really late night last night with our tango experience. We were out till 2:30. So we decided to just have a chill morning. We ordered room service and then we just come down here. Had a little swim in the pool, but it's freezing, the water in the pool downstairs. So we've come up to the solarium and just chilling out and sunbathing. Yeah, so the tango experience, that was like completely different to what we were expecting. Like, I thought it was going to be kind of teaching us all the steps and all the moves and things, but it wasn't like that at all. It was basically just getting you to relax and not think and just listen to the rhythm and just communicating with each other through your body.
It was a technique, wasn't it? A technique of leaning. If you're leaning on one leg, that means the other leg's the one that's going to move. So you can sort of read each other. You can feel each other. You know, the leader leaning, so the follower would lean as well.
Yeah. Actually, Phil was better at it than me because the guy said you have to switch your brain off. You just have to think of nothing. And Phil's like, got this. I'm not very good. He had to come over and tell me, no, you need to stop thinking. I can tell that you're someone who thinks too much. You need to stop thinking.
Even with your eyes closed, you can see you were thinking.
Yeah, that's right. So in tango, one is the leader, one is the follower. And then whoever's the follower is supposed to keep their eyes closed and just listen to the rhythm and then just be led
Feel the
by
leader, yeah.
the leader, yeah. So we had an hour's lesson and then we walked around to a milonga.
10 minutes.
And there was lots of other much more experienced tango dancers doing their thing, and then there was no pressure to dance or anything. We just, you could get up if you wanted. So eventually, after some drinks and a lot of time, and when it was a bit busier, we got up. And so the how it works is the experienced dancers dance around the edge of the floor, and the less experienced ones stay in the middle because we're very slow and just kind of faffing about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good because we were with a nice group of other couples and everyone was getting involved.
All learners, yeah.
Yeah, there was about, 7 couples? 6, 7 couples?
Yeah.
And from all over the place. There was some from Switzerland, the Netherlands, a couple from England, a couple from America. So it was really nice. It was a good experience. I'd recommend that actually, rather than just going watching a tango show, because you get to understand what tango is, kind of thing,
Yeah, so we now understand. You can look at the moves and go, I know why they're doing that and how he's leading. It's not just knowing the steps. I don't know the steps. You have to learn all the steps, and they must have rehearsed those steps. It's not that way. It's a feeling, so they follow.
Yeah.
The steps.
So it was really interesting. So today, as I say, we've just had a chill this morning, just chilling out, and then probably this afternoon we'll head out for a walk. We've done a lot of walking already.
So it's going to be a short walking coffee.
We saw a few sites around here yesterday, like the Teatro Colón. We saw the Casa Rosada, the Parliament building in the main square, but we didn't get as far as we want to go see the art centre and possibly the ecological reserve if we can walk that far. So we walked 10 minutes from our hotel to the main square, and the pink building over there is called Casa Rosa. So it's their parliament building. America has the White House, Argentina has the Pink House. If you've seen the film Evita, the part where she's standing on the balcony and she sings the big number, the famous song, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. So that's where that was actually filmed. My mum loves that film and that song. So we're gonna walk over and have a closer look. Casa Rosada, and then right over there is the Centro Cultural Kirchner. It's an arts centre, and we've heard it's really worth visiting, so we're going to take a look in there. It's really handy how everything's quite close in the centre. You can walk around a lot of places, see a lot of things really.
This massive dome structure in the middle, and I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe we'll find out later.
So this is an exhibition dedicated to Eva Peron. That's a lot of letters. She got more letters than Santa. And here it says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
So she sent out wine and bread by the looks of it to people.
Picture of her feeding the hungry. So more cartoons.
It's again.
Suspended in the middle hallway of the building. So we've walked down to kind of the dock area. Again, just like less than 5-minute walk from the art centre to here. The cafe in the art centre was closed, so we're looking for somewhere to get a drink. Looks like there's quite a lot of cafes and things along here, so hopefully we can find somewhere.
Have a look.
We found a nice little place to have some drinks. So they have something that's like an Aperol spritz, but it's instead of soda, it's passion fruit and mango, and so it's a bit sweeter than an Aperol spritz. Really refreshing. And then we got a litre of lemonade with ginger. So we come down to have a look at the Reserva Ecologica, the nature reserve. Again, it was like 3 minutes from where we just were having a drink, so it's super close. But we wanted to go over there, but obviously there's like a lagoon here in between.
Yeah.
So we'd have to walk like way up there to the end where there's a bridge, or way down that way. So it's quite a long walk. So I don't know if we're gonna do that because we don't want to tire ourselves out too much.
Yeah. You ready for dinner?
Yeah, but we'll walk along this way and then head back up to the hotel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been super quiet in the city today. Like, it's Saturday, so it's been quieter than the last couple of days. But also, like, January is the national holiday, so you know, schools are off and a lot of workplaces are closed. So the city's just been really quiet in general.
Got the mass migration here.
So it's our last evening in Buenos Aires.
Aw.
We've had a really nice time. We've enjoyed it a lot. But we still have one more Airbnb experience to do. So we are going to a rooftop barbecue, so Argentinian flavors. So we get 6 courses of food. We get to try empanadas and Argentinian steak and dulce de leche. So yeah, all the kind of traditional foods. And it's so the host actually runs it from his own apartment, which is on the 3rd floor. So he has a rooftop terrace. So as far as I understand, it's going to be a small group of us. And we'll watch him cooking and he'll explain about the cooking and things. So yeah, it sounds pretty cool. So we're about to head off for that. And yeah, building up an appetite.
Building up an appetite and ready for Malbec is what he said. Be
He
prepared
said there will
for
also be lots of Malbec.
lots of Malbec. So
Yeah.
we're ready to go. Excited about it. It is the last night, but we've enjoyed, that's a few Airbnb experiences that we've enjoyed
done
already too.
4
something,
Airbnb
yeah. Wow.
experiences, and they've all been amazing. Everyone's been really good so far. So yeah.
That's the end of our time in Buenos Aires, but our adventures are just beginning. Tomorrow we're embarking on a cruise ship to explore more of South America and beyond, and we're excited to share this experience with you. Join us then.